everyone, good afternoon and welcome back to my channel. It's Kathy here again from Memories Made Magical. I just thought I'd like to come on today just to show you some of the new dies in my stash today. The first one I've got here is by Spellbinders. It's one of the Nestability dies in their collection. It's labels 1 and you get 6 dies included. And this is quite a nice little useful one for matching and layering on cards. You get a little die in the middle there. The smallest one measures just under 1.5 inches by 1.5 inches, and the biggest one is 4 inches by 4 inches. So that's quite a nice little set there. The next one I have is by Creative Expressions by Sue Wilson, and this is the Gemini die. Sorry about the glare off of the light there. This is quite nice because you can actually use it as an edgeable die on the edge of a card, or you can cut the other way and give it a nice decorative edge. You get 3 dies in here. So you get the 2 outer edge dies, and then you get the decorative one in the middle. So that's quite a nice die. And then I decided with my mini albums that I like to make, I've been doing them from scratch, just using cardstock and chipboard and just doing them freehand. But I've been looking at Tonic Studios a lot. I love Tonic Studios. That's one of the companies that I really get a lot of inspiration from. And I've seen that these days, for about the last couple of years, they've been using the memory bookmaker dies. So you can actually make your base book and your pages without having to do any measuring or stuff like that, because they do it all for you with the dies. This one is part of the Verso die set, and it's the Bookmaker Base Creator die set, which contains 11 metal dies in there. And it's got the nice memories in the middle, so you can use that as just a standalone sentiment die, which I've used on some of my memory albums before. So I thought I'd give that a go. So I haven't actually tried this out yet, but it looks quite exciting. I've been watching some of the videos from Tonic Studios, and it looks pretty straightforward, so I'm going to be giving that a go. And the next one I've got is also from Spellbinders, and this is part of their Grand Nestabilities collection, which is obviously the same as the Nestabilities, only grand because they're so much bigger. Again, you've got 6 templates in this collection, which is good, and you can do all the same sort of things you can with the little ones. And you can see in this packet, it's got a really big one there for doing like 12 by 12 pages maybe, or big cards, A4 cards. So with these big dies, you will need to have a machine, a die cutting machine that will actually enable you to cut up to A4. I use my Spellbinders Grand Caliber. I think you can also get by CraftersCompanion, you can get the Gemini, and that will do up to A4 as well. So this side of dies, you'll need something like that. But then some of the other dies I've got today are just little ones. And this is by another company that I really love. It's a British company by a gentleman called Robert Addams. And he runs a company called papercrafts.co.uk. So I bought some of the small ones. I'm not sure if he ships internationally to the States and places like that, but I'm sure he possibly does. So if you just go on the website, it's just there, www.papercrafts.co.uk, and have a look, and then you can find out about the shipping details. These are really quite reasonably priced, and they're quite nice and little, so they're just like little accents that you can put onto memory book pages or cards or anything like that. So this one was 2 little keys that I got. And then the next one, obviously I know we've just had Christmas, but I thought I'd get a Christmas die because sort of Christmas sentiments are always good to have. And you get 2 dies in the sentiment die set, and you've got a smaller one and a bigger one, so depending on what cards or what pages you want to use, size of pages you want to use. There's that one. And then I got some poinsettias for Christmas as well, because obviously Christmas is poinsettia being the Christmas rose, I think that's what it's called. So that's quite iconic for Christmas. And what you do with these ones is you actually layer them up. So you put a little gem or something like that in the middle, but then you layer them up to actually make your poinsettia. So you can put the third one, the biggest one, in green, and then layer up the other two in red. And then you're given a nice 3D poinsettia. Or poinsettia, never know how to actually say that. Then the next one I've got here is some cogs. So a little bit of steampunk going on. I do quite like to do some mixed media from time to time. I like to use some spritzers and things like that from Tim Holtz, and some heat embossing techniques and stuff like that. So I'm quite interested in the steampunk idea. So I thought I'd buy some cogs and give that a go and see how it turns out, the keys and the cogs. And then there's another one here, which is like little snowflakes. They come out looking quite delicate by the looks of that. So again, you can just put them in any card base you want. And then I thought it's all very well to have flowers, but we need some foliage now and again. So I thought I'd get a flourish from Robert Addams. These are just a couple of leaves that you can just put behind the flowers. Right, the next one we've got here is butterflies. And I always think butterflies are quite good for all different types of card occasions. They symbolise so many different things, butterflies. So I just thought they were quite pretty, and they're different designs of butterflies, so it gives you a little bit of a different look there. The next one are flowers. As I was saying, I got the flourish to go at the back of the flowers, so I wanted some flowers in different sizes. So this was the large flowers, the three large flowers there. So they're quite self-explanatory. And then again, more butterflies, but this time bigger ones. So he does a huge assortment of different dyes. These are the medium flowers. So he's got lots of different dyes on his website, lots of different occasions and lots of different shapes and things. And then we've got Happy. I'm not sure if I've got the Happy because I did buy the birthday as well, but I haven't actually got the birthday there. But I've got Happy, and I bought also Anniversary, so you can have Happy Anniversary or Happy Birthday. I have got the birthday, but obviously got that somewhere else in my craft room at the moment. And then obviously another occasion that we like to mark is New Baby. So this is a New Baby, and it's got on here, it's got it's back to front. Let's get it out of the packet and just show you. Here we are. So you've got New Baby, and you can have New Baby Boy or New Baby Girl, or just New Baby. It's entirely up to you, because you can just separate the dies just by cutting them with a pair of wire cutters and then using them. And the last one I've got here is the small flowers. So then again, I could with the flower dies, you can actually layer them up and make 3D embellishments from them, just by sort of adding your small flower, layering that up onto the medium flower and onto the large flower, and just making some nice 3D embellishments. So with the little ones, I found sometimes it's a bit of a faff to try and get my huge Spellbinders Grand Caliber out, so I wanted just a little die cutting machine, just a tiny one. This is called the Gemini Mini, and it's by CraftersCompanion, and it just has little plates that come with it. Let's just get those plates to show you. Here we we are. So this one's quite easy to use. Just have a little plastic folder here. Just get that out to show you. So it comes with a little plastic folder, and it will take a die between 6 inches by 3 inches. So that's what you can run through there. And it also comes with a plastic shim, just in case you've got thinner or thicker card stock that you need to use. And it's quite simple. You literally just put your piece of card stock that you've got. Just take that off. Put your piece of cardstock in and your die, and that'll fit nicely just in a little plastic wallet there. And then just use the die. And just pop it through. Feed it into the machine and just wind the handle. Simple as that. It's a nice smooth winding handle for anybody of us that have got dexterity problems or problems with our hands. So that's my little video today. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and perhaps press the subscribe button and the bell so that you can be notified of when I come back and do other videos. But thanks for watching, and until next time, happy crafting.